family, and welcome to Divinely Healing at Heart Matters. This is this morning's message. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time and that you chose to click on my video or you were drawn to this video. If you were, this message is for you. Um, if you are new here, please hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Put your energy into the channel. Help us evolve and help us grow. If you're not new here and you're somewhat familiar with my channel, thank you so much for being here. So much love to you. Now, the message that's coming out today, as you can see, there's cards on the table, and the card that's highlighted in this video says, "Be brave and true, Spirit Warrior." And this comes from a Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck from Alana Fairchild. I love this deck. And if you're interested, at the end of the discussion, there will be a little sacred ritual that goes with this card that I will explain, and you can choose to perform or not. That's just a heads up. So I'm going to read a little bit about this card because it just pulls it all together easier than me trying to pull it out of my brain. So first of all, know that you're a spirit warrior. And I can't help but think of my gal pal, Vicky, who always tells me that, you're a warrior, you can do this. She has been a great inspiration and encouragement to me, and I just want to give her a shout out today, and just in hopes that she knows that, or knows that I feel that way about her. All right. So shout out to Vicky. She's a great source of inspiration. You'll find her on the Facebook page at Heart Matters as one of our admins and huge contributor of love and light. So check out Heart Matters on Facebook. Okay. This card is saying that you're earning the right to make significant progress in your life, and to trust that the universe is making things ready for you. Readying the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. And how is it doing that? The universe wants to make sure that we're wise enough to use our increased power and any other blessings that we might receive wisely and not to hurt ourselves or others. So even if nobody else knows about it, will you behave with integrity and be true to yourself? Will you be kind even when you could be in the position to judge another? Be the best human you can be, and know that any tests you're going through are actually predictions of positive changes and divine gifts headed your way. Integrity, we talked about this not too long ago, right? One of my videos was regarding integrity. And integrity means being true to yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody else says about it or if their values are different than yours. When you're becoming a spiritual warrior, a spirit warrior, you're learning to stand up and fight with love for what matters to you. Sometimes it can seem like spirit warriors need to live a higher standard than others. When you need to be a better person in a situation, it's been set up that way by the universe because you can actually be that person. Not everyone is capable of that. Please know that. The heavier load falls upon the strangest shoulders. Strongest shoulders, excuse me. Got a little tongue-tied. But the more spiritual responsibility we have, the more we are helped to succeed. The path of the spirit warrior may not seem to be the easiest path sometimes, but actually it's easier in the long term because not liking or respecting yourself eventually leads to tragic loss of your soul. Our soul brings us creative fire, passionate purpose, and love so strong we want to hear the world, as well as spiritual connection and so much more. It is worth the effort to safeguard it by living in a way that is honorable and respectful. If that means living to a standard that is spiritual rather than ordinary, then that's okay. It's a more beautiful and special way to live anyway. So fight the good fight, spirit warrior. Great things are headed your way, and you're showing yourself worthy and ready for great success. I can't tell you how many times I have been tested recently. Of course I've failed. Of course I still make mistakes. Of course I'm not 100% anything. I'm not. None of us are. That's our goal. We should definitely try to be each and every day a little bit better than we were yesterday. That's the goal, right? But I'm not here speaking because I think that I've got it all right. I'm not here giving messages because I think I'm perfect. I'm not here because I think I have all the answers. I never have, for those who needed to hear that. What I do know is that I receive messages and they are meant to get out into the world. I know that spirit, the creator, God, my higher self, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love and light, constantly talking with me via my heart, my mind, and that I am meant to share, that my voice matters, my heart matters, because all hearts matter. That's my channel. That's my motto. That's my tagline. However you want to say that, play that. It's just always how I have felt. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's okay. You know, I've had people tell me, you're too thin-skinned, or you wear your heart on your sleeve, or like it was a bad thing. And I think it's a brave thing, to be honest with you. And you know what? It just occurred to me, the card, be brave and true, and the message that's coming out of me right now is, you know, and it's my message. It's from my heart and my life and my experience. But it's a brave thing to be vulnerable all the time, to wear your heart on your sleeve, to let others know how much you care, how sensitive you are because of the way that you care, because you love so deeply that it really couldn't be any other way for you. And that's who I am. I've inquired of my son to come up with a tattoo design for me, because I want to get number one, a branded design for Heart Matters, and also eventually be a tattoo on my arm, because I wear it on my sleeve. My heart matters on my sleeve, and I am anxiously awaiting that that design. So if anybody has an idea for a design, let me tell you, first of all, I'm going to pause in this message and just tell you what I'm looking for. Any creative artists out there, give it to me. You can email me. It's in the description box below. It's allheartsmatter2020@gmail.com. Or you can leave a message in the comments below. Please do anyway. Leave your green heart in the comment section below, just showing me that you care. Whether you resonated with this message, whether you like this message, whether you agreed with this message, show that green heart in the comment section for solidarity, for freedom, and for love, right? And the ability to live our lives the way that we choose. That's free will. Another topic. Okay, back to the design. So I do have a design in mind. I have it drawn already for Heart Matters, but I would like it drawn more artistically. So a red heart, and I enjoy the hearts with the tail at the bottom, and I don't particularly like anything perfectly solid and straight and square, and that box. I'm not that person. I'm not the in the box person. I'm the out of the box. I'm spilling out of the box. That's who I am. I'm the out of box spiller. Anyway, so a red heart, one that shows feeling, not just a perfectly designed heart. So a red heart, and then Archangel Michael's sword coming up so that the handle is down inside the heart. Oh, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the parts of a sword, technically. But the handle, so the point is coming up. So the sword is actually coming up out of the heart. The handle is going across the top of the heart with blue sapphires or encrusted. I definitely like silver and the sapphire encrusted sword handle, and the rest going down inside the heart. So it almost looks like a cross in the heart, as well as the sword coming up out of it. And then somewhere, probably underneath the heart, around the heart, I don't really know, but somewhere saying, heart matters. Heart matters. Heart matters. So I'm anxious to see if anybody's got any design ideas for me. Keep in mind, we can enlarge it as much as we want to, but I am also looking to put this on and here's the other twist, on my arm as a tattoo, and also depicting wearing my heart on my sleeve. There's your challenge. Should you accept it, I look forward to all ideas. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Back to our message. Be brave and true, Spirit Warrior. Be brave and true. Another card also came out before we get to the sacred ritual that goes with this card, number 19, by the way, Spirit Warrior. Be brave and true. I just read to you the meaning behind it, based on Alana Fairchild in this deck, Love Your Inner Goddess. Okay. Now, the next card was number 17, and it says, you are the light. You are the light. When darkness surrounds you, be the light. There is no darkness that can withstand your light. That's not in the book, that's my words. But let me go back and see if I can't pull a message out of that. This doesn't look too terrible. So there's different parts to the card in the meanings for it, but I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you and let this be part of our message. So you're going through spiritual initiation. Oh, this is great. I love this. This is happening because you're ready for it, even if it doesn't always feel that way. The way to pass this test is to rely on the light within you. It goes very much with this card, doesn't it? Don't let fear or doubt make you distrust the path ahead. Don't give in to despair or believe that things will not work out. You're learning to trust the universe that knows what it's doing. There are great and beautiful things meant for you, no matter what appears to be right now. They will come to you in the perfect way at the perfect time. Keep your faith in the light. All will be well. Some spiritual guidance that goes with this is light is powerful. Some people don't understand this. The fear in their hearts make them cynical. That fear stops them from seeing what is true. In the absence of truth, they hold on to their judgments instead. They scoff at what they don't understand. Be careful of allowing such people to influence you. It's not wise to take advice from people who are invested in creating pain, whether it's purposefully or not. I'm adding this to this because there are people that create pain and they don't realize it, or they don't understand what they're doing. And that's our job as light workers, is it not? To help people understand and bring light to their lives and situations. So whether people understand it or not, so don't hold judgment on people, but just understand where you're at and where it fits in your life and not. How can you help or how can you not? Planting seeds is not changing someone or fixing someone. It's planting a seed and letting the Creator take care of the rest. Maybe it's a kind word, maybe it's a kind gesture, maybe it's just a listening ear. However it is that you can be a blessing to someone is planting a seed, and the Creator will take care of the rest. You can have compassion for them. Well, I already said this, didn't I? But you must not underestimate how their negativity can taint your trust in the universe, and please don't let that happen. When we feel the light within us, we can trust in it. We are able to move beyond the fear and negativity that exists in the world. You have it within you to be that light. That's why you're here. You wouldn't be hearing these messages if you were not. Okay? The only thing that can trap you is the choice to believe in the negative and give in to fear. That's not you. So don't choose that for yourself. Don't listen to people who would cause you to question the light. The light within you is the real you. Be at peace, beautiful one. For the positive power of the light in you is stronger than any darkness. Now, come on, I just got done saying that to you all. So we will let that message be the message. Seriously. Now, there's a ritual that goes with each card. I'm trying to decide if I give it to you or I don't, or give you one or both. I think what I'm going to do is tell you this one, because I think that they're both really good and they're very simple. And you can revisit this video if you want to hear it again and to find out, oh, what was that one? So the ritual I'm going to give you right now is for number 17, you are the light. And what it says is focus gently on a visible source of natural light. That could be a candle, campfire, or the moon in the sky, or a reflection on the water. The sun shining down from the heavens. Or you could even close your eyes as you see, feel, imagine, or pretend that there is an eternal light flickering inside of you. Relax as you repeat this soothing and empowering affirmation to yourself aloud or silently in your mind for as long as it feels good for you. Here it comes. I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. I'm going to repeat that. I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. Now, something I have done that this might work for some of you out there, I put notifications in my phone, reminders, so events in my calendar with alerts. Okay? So I put it in my calendar as if I had an appointment. I set an alert for it, and it goes off each day at a specific time and reminds me of the thing that I want to remember, because there are so many things going on in the world and in my mind and in my life. It's hard to remember these things. And in the past few years with my awakening and my transformation, I have had to use this tool, and it's been very, very helpful. I'm going to actually set this one as a reminder. I'm going to change out some old ones and put in these new ones. So if that is you, you can put this in your calendar, and each day at a particular time, maybe it's around the time that you're getting ready for your meditation, or as you're doing your meditation, or after your meditation, which is very important to do. Setting aside time for that. It will change your day. Okay. I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. I am the light. There's so much calm that comes with that statement. Take a nice deep breath and say it to yourself one more time. I am the light. Fantastic. I'm going to read you number 19, and I'm going to read you a little bit of something to help us get back to the message, be brave and true. You are earning the right to make significant progress in your life. Earning the right. Remember this. You're earning it by doing what you're doing right now. The universe will make certain you're ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. The universe wants to make sure that we are wise enough to use our increased power and any other blessings wisely and not to hurt ourselves or others, even if no one knows about it. Will you behave with integrity and be true to yourself? Will you be kind even when you could be in the position to judge another? Be the best human you can, and know that any tests you're going through are actually predictions of positive changes and divine gifts headed your way. So even when you are right, is what they're saying. It's not about right or wrong. You could be totally right in your in the situation with someone, in this contrast that you're having in life. But what it's saying is, it's not about being right. It's how are you going to behave? You could be judgmental because you're right. But shine the light and show love. Shine the light. Shine your light. And just show love. Give love. Openly or quietly. You don't have to. You're like, well, I'm not going to say something nice to that person when they just said that to me. Okay, fine. You don't have to say something nice to someone that just hurt you in a terrible way, and then you're so right for feeling that way. But what you can do, smile and walk away quietly. Forgive them for they not know, right? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And they know not what you do. They don't know you just walked away and forgave them for their stupidity, their inaccurate assessment of you, their judgment, their hurt-centered remarks. But God does. You do. Your spirit does. And you get rewarded for that. How? The blessings and the miracles that enter your life. And don't forget that miracles come in all sizes. They're not just disease has been wiped out without knowing how that happened. I mean, that's huge. That's a huge miracle. I'm sorry, but that is huge. If someone's sick and they're struggling with something and all of a sudden it's just gone because it's happened, yeah, that's a huge miracle, right? But a smile from a stranger, that's also a miracle. We don't know what other people are going through, and they don't know what we're going through, and yet someone had the heart to smile at you, to show you love, to shine their light. Because that's what you're doing when you're being kind, for absolutely no reason. You're shining your light. So shine brightly, my friends, my soul family. Shine brightly. I think that's all I've got for you today. Much love and many blessings to you. Until next time, peace out.